Hey guys, I want to do a quick review here for you on the Evergoods CAP 0.5 liter. CAP stands for Civic Access Pouch. Evergoods is a small bag making company out of Montana. They're one of those companies that everybody loves everything they do, and they have a pretty big following. They're not really in retail stores as far as I'm aware of, so it's kind of an internet bag nerd thing, but they make really good stuff. You should check them out. They just came out with this bag a couple years ago, and it's one of those situations where anything these guys make, people buy. And if you're like me or a lot of other people that are into this space, people buy bags and don't even necessarily know what they're going to use them for. And I suspect a lot of people did that with these. So it is what it is. But the good news is this thing actually is pretty cool. It has a lot of good uses. So one of the ones that I'm going to share with you about it that I've been using it for is for bikes. So I ride bikes a fair bit, mountain bike, road bike, riding on a local canal path, all sorts of stuff. And this thing's a really good size for that. As you can see, it's pretty small. Here it is next to a knife. So as you can see, it's pretty small form factor. It's kind of like, you know, this cylindrical shape. Almost looks like a giant human turd. But yeah, that is what it is. The only thing I changed was I added a Night Eyes beaner, mini beaner thing on this side in case I want to clip it on things. And I changed out the pull mainly because I found that when I had it open, it was black and it was always kind of getting stuck up with this. I wanted to be able to identify between the two, so I swapped it out. So anyway, this is what I have. So I'm going to open up and show you what I have in here. It opens up like this. It sits flat. That's pretty cool, right? All I've got in here is a patch kit that I always carry for when I'm running tubes. Actually, you can boot tires with this as well. A little multi-tool that's always being used on the bike. I'm a glasses and sunglasses wearer, so I always have wipes with me. These are really cool little, you add a tiny bit of water and they turn into a sizable hand wipe, so that's cool. Always carry an extra valve stem in case I'm running tubeless and I get a flat that the tubeless liquid isn't fixing and I want to just throw a tube in, so I always have an extra valve stem, glue for patches. Tire irons, you always need a good set of tire irons when you bike. If you know anything about biking and you get flat tires, got to have a good set of these. Get plastic ones, get wide ones so you have leverage. Don't get the metal old school ones that'll mar up your rim. You only really need two. They always give you in 3, but I've only found, you buy them in packs of 3, but I found you only really need 2. And then I carry a special tool. One of my bikes has couplers, which lets you break the frame in half for flying it in airplanes and things. And sometimes they loosen up. So I always carry the tool with me and it fits in there real nice. So that's it. That's what fits in there, minus the knife, although the knife actually would probably fit in there as well. I find that this shape works really well. You can use something like this and, you know, wrap it up under your saddle or on the frame or somewhere like that. And it's a good size for on bike carrier. You could throw it in another bag. It also fits sunglasses pretty well, but you kind of need to put them in something else because you might scratch the frame, or I'm sorry, the glass part of the glasses on something like this. So I've done that, but yeah, you got to be careful. That's what I got. So now let's talk about what doesn't fit. Everybody says to me, hey Brian, what fits in that bag? Well, I just showed you some things that fit. Let's talk about some things that don't fit. A green banana, does it fit? Actually, that's a good question. Nope. Does not. I mean, does it? Not very well. Let's say no. If it was a brown banana or a smaller one, that might fit. A hammer. A hammer will not fit. Okay? How about a monkey wrench? Now this one's from Husky. I think that's a brand Lowe's sells. In case anybody asks, everybody always likes to know every detail about the things that you share online. Let's see if that fits. No. No. You know, I don't think that's going to fit. So, anyway, bike carry, glasses carry, who knows whatever else you're into, you know? I think it could fit all sorts of things in there if you think about it. Get creative. It lays flat, you can see the things. That's pretty cool, right? Comes in a couple different colors. It's currently sold out, so guess you should have bought it. All right, well, that's it. See ya.